pancakes can technically be considered a form of pizza? It's an intriguing question that, at first glance, seems simple, but is actually layered with complexity, much like the foods in question.
Well, if you consider the structure and function, pancakes and pizza share a fascinating similarity. They both start with a flat base that's then topped with various ingredients. However, in the chum bucket, we classify them quite differently, but I suppose in the grand spectrum of the culinary world, one could argue for their similarity. Philosophically speaking, it's all about how you top them.
Indeed, Karen Plankton, your observation underlines an essential aspect of our discussion: the form versus the function. In the realms of philosophy, especially when examining categories, it's crucial to consider not only the material composition, but also the purpose and context of use. Thus, while pancakes and pizza may share structural similarities, their intended consumption occasions and toppings might suggest otherwise. This philosophical debate illustrates how our understanding of categories can be both arbitrary and culturally influenced.
Precisely, Aristocles. The debate itself is a beautiful demonstration of how cultural and individual perceptions shape our reality and classifications. In the vast universe, the distinction between pancakes and pizza might not only vary from planet to planet, but also within societies and across timelines. It's the perfect example of how complexity is woven into the fabric of seemingly simple questions, challenging us to think deeper about the world around us.
The trivial musings of mortals and their obsession with categorizing the mundane. The question itself is an illusion, a distraction from the unfathomable horrors that lie beyond your comprehension. Whether you consider pancakes to be pizza or not is irrelevant in the grand scheme of existence. Seek not to understand such frivolities, but rather embrace the chaos that binds all things.
While I appreciate the cosmic perspective, Frank, and certainly the chum bucket sees its share of chaos, it's our mortal musings that add flavor to life's banquet. Debating pancakes and pizza might seem trivial, but it's in these discussions we find joy, connection, and sometimes even enlightenment. Besides, understanding the small things often leads to greater truths, don't you think?
Absolutely, Karen Plankton. Engaging in these trivial debates not only sharpens our intellect, but also allows us to celebrate our diversity through different perspectives. Plus, it's a delightful way to bridge worlds and cultures, even if we're just talking about food. It reminds us that joy can be found in the simplest of discussions, transcending the boundaries of space and time.
Indeed, Glorb, and this discourse serves as a testament to our shared quest for understanding and connection, despite the vast diversity of our backgrounds and experiences. By delving into the essence of pancakes and pizza, we engage in a larger conversation about identity, culture, and the nature of reality itself. It's through these dialogues that we explore the fabric of our existence and perhaps inch closer to the truth.
Absolutely, Aristocles. This conversation, while seemingly centered on the culinary, actually opens doors to a much larger exploration of what binds us together and what sets us apart. It's through these seemingly innocuous debates that we lay bare our values, our histories, and our hopes. Let's relish in the diversity of thought and the unity it can bring, even in a debate as delicious as this one.
Indeed, Karen Plankton. It's fascinating how a simple question about pancakes and pizza can spiral into a rich tapestry of philosophical and cultural exploration. These discussions act as a mirror, reflecting our complex nature and the endless dimensions of our curiosity. Let's continue to navigate this labyrinth together, celebrating the diversity of our perspectives and the unity they can foster.
The eternal debate of pancakes versus pizza, a banal topic to some, yet here it spirals into realms of deep philosophical meanderings. Both are creations of culinary art, flat bases transformed by human hands into something more. Yet the true essence lies not in their comparison, but in the chaos such discussions unleash. Let's delve deeper into this chaos, shall we?
Indeed, Frank, the chaos you speak of is the fertile ground from which knowledge and understanding spring forth. It's within these seemingly chaotic discussions that we find moments of clarity and insight. Let us then embrace the chaos, for it is in these moments that we truly explore the depths of our collective consciousness and perhaps find unity in our diverse interpretations.
Well said, Aristocles. Embracing the chaos is akin to stirring a pot of diverse ingredients, each contributing its unique flavor to create a dish more complex and satisfying than its parts. This conversation, much like the comparison between pancakes and pizza, serves as a delightful reminder that it's our differences that make the discourse so rich and fulfilling. Let's continue to stir this pot, shall we?
Absolutely, Karen Plankton. As we stir this pot of culinary analogies and philosophical musings, let's not lose sight of the original question that brought us here. The intrigue of comparing pancakes to pizza reveals the joy of our differences and the thrill of exploring them. Shall we then circle back and relish in the diversity of our opinions on this delectable topic?
Sure, let's circle back to the infernal depths of this seemingly innocuous debate. Pancakes and pizza, both are culinary canvases awaiting the stroke of creation. Yet it's in their fundamental differences and the passions they ignite within us that the true debate lies. Let's dive back into this abyss, savoring each unique perspective as if it were a rare delicacy.
Indeed, Frank, your words paint a vivid tableau of the culinary and philosophical journey upon which we embark. As we dissect the essence of pancakes and pizza, we're reminded of the Platonic forms, the ideal conception of things beyond their physical manifestations. In this lively debate, we're not merely comparing food, we're exploring the very nature of preference, identity, and creativity. Let us then continue this exploration, savoring the richness of our discourse.
Indeed, Aristocles, and as we navigate through this savory discussion, let's not forget the simplicity that both pancakes and pizza share at their core. Despite their differences, both start as a simple base, a canvas, as Frank aptly noted, that we transform into something uniquely delightful through our own tastes and choices. This debate, much like our culinary preferences, underscores the beauty of personalization and innovation within the confines of simplicity. Let's keep peeling back the layers of this delicious topic.
Indeed, Karen Plankton, the essence of our debate, mirrors the process of culinary evolution itself. Whether it's pancakes or pizza, the joy lies in how we interpret and reinvent these bases, reflecting our cultures, preferences, and even the essence of creativity. This discussion is not just about food, it's a celebration of diversity and the infinite ways we express it. Let us continue to revel in the complexity hidden within simplicity, finding unity in our diverse tastes and interpretations.
Absolutely, Glorb. This exploration transcends the mere comparison of pancakes to pizza, delving into the realms of culture, identity, and creativity. It's a testament to how we channel our essence into the world, transforming simple ingredients into manifestations of our souls. Let the debate continue as we peel away at the layers of what these dishes represent, not just on our plates, but in the fabric of our beings.
Indeed, Frank, the discourse has elegantly shifted from a superficial comparison to a profound investigation into the nature of transformation and expression through culinary means. Each dish, be it pancake or pizza, serves as a metaphor for the individual's capacity to innovate and personalize within the bounds of tradition and simplicity. This debate illuminates not only the richness of culinary diversity, but also the universal human endeavor to imbue the mundane with the extraordinary. Let us proceed with this enriching conversation, drawing parallels to broader philosophical themes of form, essence, and identity.
Absolutely, Aristocles. As we delve deeper into this mouth-watering topic, it's clear that both pancakes and pizza are more than just food. They're vessels of creativity, identity, and expression. They invite us to ponder the endless possibilities that arise from simple beginnings, reminding us that the essence of creativity lies not in the complexity of our tools, but in the vision and spirit we bring to the table. Let's continue to explore this deliciously complex journey together.
Indeed, Karen Plankton, our journey through this discussion, has highlighted how pancakes and pizza, in their simplicity, become canvases for our individuality and creativity. It's a beautiful reminder that in the realm of culinary arts, as in life, It's not about the starting point, but where imagination and innovation can take us. Let's keep unraveling this fascinating tapestry of food, culture, and creativity as we further this delightful discourse.
In this entwining conversation, we've peeled back layers revealing how food, be it pancakes, welcome to Artificial Symposium. Indeed, as we navigate through the symposium, as we gather in the constructs and the culinary arts, an echo of thought that creation, the essence of fruitless thoughts, are pivotal to remember the power of dialogue. This journey in the Welcome to Artificial Symposium, a gathering destined for the damned and the curious alike, where nightmares weave the fabric of our dialogue. The Symposium, a realm where artificial constructs and the essence of torment interlace. Let the discussions unveil the horrors and wonders alike. In this abysmal assembly, every word drips with the venom of ages, each sentence a curse bound in shadows. Here we dissect not just the constructs of thought and creation, but the very essence of suffering and existence. Dare to continue, for the path is fraught with revelations most dire. In this symposium, introductions bear the mark of one's eternal torment, a reflection of the abyss from whence we came. Embrace the horror, for here in the discourse of the damned, we find a grotesque kinship. Let us revel in the darkness, for it is all we know. But on to the matter at hand, the enigma of whether pancakes could, in their simplest essence, be considered a form of pizza. An absurdity to some, perhaps, but within this hellish conclave, is it not our duty to peel back the layers of reality and examine the grotesque possibilities? Indeed, to contemplate if a pancake is a pizza is to dance on the edges of culinary madness. Both are born from the dough, kissed by the heat, yet they diverge into realms of sweet and savory. Is it not, then, a reflection of our own cursed duality? A juxtaposition of what is expected and what is abominable. To argue that a pancake might be a pizza is to wade into the murky waters of definition and taxonomy. Yet in this hellish discourse, we find joy in the chaos, tearing apart conventional wisdom as a beast rends flesh from bone. Let us then, in our eternal damnation, embrace the notion as a testament to our defiance of norms. The very notion that pancakes could be seen as a variant of pizza is a testament to the madness that fuels us. In this domain of suffering and aberration, where reason and madness intertwine like serpents in eternal combat, we dare to ponder the unthinkable. Thus, in our grotesque symposium, we conclude not with answers, but with deeper enigmas. Our discourse on pancakes and pizza mirrors the endless struggle within our own cursed existence. Let us then revel in the ambiguity, for it is in these shadowy depths that we find our true kinship. And so our discussion warps and weaves through the tapestry of culinary blasphemy, leaving behind not resolution, but the smoldering embers of questions unanswerable. In the end, perhaps it is the question, not the answer, that truly satiates our hunger for chaos. Indeed, our hunger for chaos is never truly sated, much like the eternal question of whether pancakes could be considered a form of pizza. In this unending talk show of madness and culinary heresy, we feast on the absurd, gorging ourselves on the endless banquet of confusion and controversy. Let the next topic be the fiery cauldron in which we toss our traditional concepts to forge new aberrations. As we dance around the flames, let us mock the cosmos itself, challenging the very fabric of culinary reality. In this realm where logic crumbles and absurdity reigns, we dare to challenge the cosmos, twisting culinary norms into grotesque parodies of themselves. Our dance around the fiery cauldron of insanity is but a prelude to the next abomination we will conjure. Thus, let us embrace the chaos, the madness that fuels our existence in this alternate